Welcome to MMA MADE, the best MMA show around the world. Mighty Devin Debo Taylor,
Season 2
champion.
That's what I want to hear.
What do you think?
I like it. Little new locale, you know, I mean, basically I'm just taking over everything.
Taking over everything?
It's kind of where, you know, I mean, like, I'm all over.
Doing it.
I'll take over anything.
Looking like a champ.
I dress like a champ because you are a champ.
Oh.
That's how I really feel.
Okay, all right. Basically, for the season finale, you know, we like to do something different. Last year, we did something in my bar. This year, we're in my poker room at the house. So, acoustics, not that we have the greatest sound to begin with, but acoustics, probably not the best. We'll know later. We didn't do a trial run, so this is straight dry run.
I mean, I can go back to that Barry White if you think that'll help. You know, vanilla chocolate, vanilla thunder.
No vanilla thunder, dude.
No
vanilla thunder. So, anyways, let's jump right into it. Last week, the 3 for Sutherland. The 3 for Sutherland, dude. You know what? The UFC 180 came out great. I mean, finishes on all the main card.
The fight that this guy won't buy turns out to be a great card.
You know,
you just can't pick anything.
I really can't. I lose. And even when I try to switch it, it still switches on me anyway. So it doesn't matter what it's going to be. It's going to flip-flop. I
mean, he almost makes it too easy. Like, he doesn't. I mean, it's still fun to beat you, but you almost make it too easy. It's
almost like the Princess Bride when the giant and the little dude's trying to switch cups with the poison. He's like, but you think I'm going to pick it, but you think I think I'm going to pick it. It's just like that. It's like no matter what I pick, it's going to be wrong. It's going to be wrong.
Exactly.
So,
poison's in both cups, buddy.
Pretty much.
Poison's in both cups.
Dreamo. Yeah, so anyways, World Series of Fighting, you know, decent. Bellator actually got the highest rated views of all 3 of the fights that were out.
Really?
Yep. So,
but this was their big card.
It really was, because we should have been there.
Do we have to go? It's sore.
It's all right though.
It's raw. It's a wound.
It is, but you know what? We're already in the system. We're in the credential system. So, you know, I was fortunate. I got to go to 2. Hopefully, you get to go with me in 2015.
Maybe you'll get invited next year.
Well, you're not going to get invited.
2015. You know what I mean? Like, holding out hope.
You're not going to get invited, but at least you can just like. And I'm like, oh, you made him. Oh yeah, I was. Oh,
like, I'll buy a ticket and be like 3 rows back.
Exactly. You know.
Okay. I see the respect you give the champ.
Okay, so going back down to breakdown of the card, UFC 180, quite crazy, really. I mean, the female fight with Jessica I against what the hell's her name? Lisa something. I don't remember her name. But yeah, basically, cauliflower ear turns horrible.
It went bad.
It really went bad, and if you didn't know any better, Dana White actually posted a picture.
And you know she's from here.
Oh, is she?
She's from up the block.
Nice.
She trains with the Diaz boys.
Oh, that's right.
And speaks Spanish.
Speaks Espanole.
And was letting them know, I don't want to stop it. She was like, I'm trying to fight. And they were like, your ear is falling off.
Yeah, if you didn't know better, Dana White posted a picture. I'm pretty sure it was from one of the stills on the video camera, and it's Jessica I is hitting her, and it's like the opposite end, and you can see like all the blood coming out. It's pretty intense. They did the replay and like slowed it down where you can see the blood just squirting. It was bad. That one. You had a squeaky chair over there. That's me. Oh, that's not the chair. Oh, sorry. It's not the chair. That's my bad. Yeah, that one was interesting. Yeah, it was, and that was on the prelims. You like that?
Well, that's what you're going with that? I'm gonna hashtag prelims?
Prelims. I just made that up actually on the fly.
Okay, I like it.
And if someone already made it up, too bad. I'm stealing it, and that's mine.
You're stealing it, now it's yours. He has nothing. Let him have this.
Yeah, let me have something.
Let him have something.
Yeah, so I was hoping I could at least go out with the win. But
how'd that go?
Shifting to Bellator, Tito grinded out the win like I thought he would.
It was ugly, but yeah.
It was. It was both
two
those
guys way past their prime.
both out of gas, like halfway through the first round.
It was painful to watch.
Yeah, I was surprised it stood on the feet as much as it did, but quite honestly, maybe Tito just had energy to take him down.
Yeah, I mean, this was one of those where you kind of felt like you were watching the JV squad or like a second tier level of fighter. I don't think it's been a while since I've seen a fight like that in the UFC.
Yeah, well, and then to go back a fight, you had...
I mean, maybe heavyweights, they get gassed.
No, there's definitely been some heavyweight fights like that.
But light heavyweights like that, I mean, that was painful.
Yeah, it was a little painful. I know
but big names, and I guess they,
No, yeah, they got the draw. I know we're bouncing all over the place. We're excited. We're wrapping up our second season, dude.
I mean, the champ is back. I came through and crushed it. Crushed it. I really did.
We're 44 episodes deep now. I did that for you. I don't know how.
Real quick?
Yeah, real quick.
Got the fofo.
But I was going to say, the fight before that with Will Brooks and Michael Chandler.
That was the fight.
That was crazy. Just how it ended, because I was like, dude, what is Jason Herzog doing? Why is he stopping this fight? And it's like, because you would think the way that Michael stopped, you think maybe got an eye poke or a groin kick or something. I mean, no one saw anything, but the way he's acting, right? And then it was a legit stop.
So if you didn't see it, basically, Will Brooks, they scramble. As Will Brooks is getting up out of a scramble, he cracks him.
He does.
He hits him solid. And he basically hits him so hard that the dude, usually fighters, when they get hit like this, they kind of revert to being a wrestler and they just go for like a mad scramble. You see him try and take the dude down. Chandler gets hit and goes into like, hey dude, come on. Like, I guess he used to be a hippie or something, because he was like, no man, no, like peace and love. Like, no, I don't want to fight you. All of a sudden he doesn't want to fight anybody, and it catches Will Brooks with the Jedi mind trick.
Yeah.
Will Brooks was like, you don't want to fight? Like, okay. And it was like, no, I'm going to beat you up. And then he walks over and just starts cracking him.
Yeah, I did. I actually tweeted to Jason Herzog and said, hey, Jason, at first I was wondering, like, what the hell are you doing? And then after watching the review, he was on top of it. Kudos. Good stoppage. Michael didn't know where he was.
Yeah, I mean, it was real confusing. And then, they really show, the cameraman does a good job of getting right there in the corner when Chandler comes kind of back around. And he's like, Herzog, why'd you stop the fight? And Herzog's like, dude, you don't know where you are right now. He's like, what happened? What are you talking about? Like, dude, you got robbed.
Where's Eddie Alvarez? I was fighting him.
Yeah, like,
he got knocked back to that fight.
Yeah, he got knocked back a couple of fights.
Yeah, he got hit in the temple. That's what I mean. It was just like not only was it a hard shot, it was perfectly placed right on his temple. That's not a good place to get hit.
Yeah, I mean, that was total recall right there.
Like, I mean, he thought he was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, he found out he was someone else. Like,
yeah, John.
Am I a spy or what's going on? Yeah, it was.
You're not John Kimball.
Yeah, it was just one of those shots, and it was kind of interesting to see everybody freeze.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Like you were saying, I think Will Brooks and the ref were like, was there an eye poke or what's going on? And then Will Brooks just goes into kill mode and says, all right, I got to beat this dude up.
Yeah, it was crazy. On that card also, oh man, our boy Melvin, if you can see it over there in that camera, damn, Schilling came in. I can't believe Melvin didn't finish him in that first round, man. It was so close. And then basically Schilling gets his second win and comes back and just cracks Melvin, dude.
Yeah, we were talking about this one. Well, we every now and then we do watch the fights together, and we were worried, especially when a fighter gets so close to finishing it and then doesn't. You're like,
yeah,
the adrenaline dump of thinking they're gonna win, that comes back, and it usually haunts you. If you think you've got it and you're putting everything into those punches, and then you don't get the KO, all of a sudden now you're a little gassed.
And not to mention, if you're doing a submission or you're doing punches, your arms completely fill up with blood. They start getting heavy, and it takes a toll on you. So the adrenaline dump and then those two things together, it's going to take a toll on you, and it's definitely going to gas you out.
Yeah, and so we love Melvin, and we both picked him to win, but
yeah, I mean,
didn't go the way we thought.
Schilling had heart. He stayed tough, and
looks like a legit fighter.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. He's ran over from Glory, I think.
Yeah,
it is, right?
He's a legit kickboxer, and coming over, he's gonna have to work on his ground game, but he might have a nice little run.
Yeah, absolutely. And then back to the World Series of Fighting. They had 3 different title fights. Branch, he looked good, man. He looked good. He was just basically, he fought Yushin Okami, and he was waiting to counter. That's pretty much what he was waiting for Yushin to come in, just take advantage, and he did, and he finished it with a TKO stoppage, and it looked good. It looked good.
Yeah, I mean, he's a legit fighter. That's 2 ex-UFC names, so the talent is out there, I think, for the most part.
And then the whole Melvin Gillard fight, that one was kind of odd too, with Gaethje.
Yeah.
Gaethje, I always pronounce his name wrong. I'm doing that Chris Toplack thing where we pronounce names wrong.
Did you just wink at your...
I did.
You have a thing
I did that. Hey, I love my Canadian friends,
Should I give you guys some space or something?
You might be taking your spot, man. I might be hitting them up, be like, get out of that cold north place that you live in and travel down to the old beautiful Cali.
But can he replace all of this? He's not bringing this kind of...
He might. He's bringing that Canadian swag.
But, I mean, this is...
Well, I'll tell you one thing he's got us both beat on, and that's the voice.
Oh, is it?
He's got that...
Because I'll go Barry on.
He's got that real radio voice.
He
got the real radio voice.
Because, you got a face for radio.
I got a face for radio.
You don't have the voice for radio.
I don't know what you got for radio. You got, the diploma for the engineering aspect or something? I don't even know. No, probably not even that.
No. You're really saying he could... I
think he can rock it.
I dressed up for you, baby girl, and you gon'...
Whoa, wait, what? You take me out to dinner after this?
Because you're my baby girl.
You take me out to dinner?
Because you need to be calling me daddy. Because
that ain't gonna happen.
I'm the champ.
We're gonna go back. I gotta count and make sure on season 1 because we never really figured out season 1. So I really want to come in.
Whatever you want.
Listen,
I just murked you.
I want to come in on season 3 and know that it's equal.
Season 2, I murked you. I got the belt, looking this nice. This was actually for.
You went 12-8. I went 8-12. So it's a lot better than the Raiders can do.
Come on, man.
Hey, I'm a fan. I probably have something in here somewhere, but
no love, no.
I think I took it down. Yeah. Hey, we got love for Congo though.
We do got.
We got love for Congo. By the way, that's a replica of one of the banners that Jim from Building Fat made, and that is printed on canvas.
Ooh.
And he's probably looking at it right now. I never put it in the appropriate frame, so it's just kind of chilling. But at least it's up there and it's being appreciated.
It is up, and it's
granted it's not framed properly, but it's up there being appreciated.
Hey, we're showing some love. That's the best that you can do.
The cool thing is I can look at Congo and be like, I'm about to take this full money Congo. I'm all in right there and do that all in move, because there's been a lot of money taking hands on this table.
I actually won.
I've taken money from you on this table.
Yeah, probably.
There's no problem.
It's the other table that I took all of his money.
One that I burnt like a Viking ceremony, just lit it on fire.
Because I got the trophy on that one.
Oh man. Anyways, so this coming week, actually before we get into this coming week, we had a huge. The UFC was going to make that major announcement yesterday. That never happened.
I guess it wasn't.
The time is now. And then Dana White, first when he gets there, the information we were going to give out's not ready. Everyone go home. I'm like, wow. Everyone was speculating what's going to happen. What's it going to be? Is it going to be this? Is it going to be that? Is GSP coming back? Whatever it is.
But did you hear about what did happen?
I did, and the schedule for next year is off the hook. Wait, what are you talking about?
I was talking about a little private.
John Jones, Anderson Silva.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe they were going to show that, or maybe, I don't know.
So what, if you don't know, what happened is, behind closed doors, the GOAT and the future GOAT? Semi-GOAT?
It's a little early.
Johnny Bones Jones and Anderson the Spider Silva had a sparring session behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors.
They leaked one picture.
For the UFC only. The UFC brass. We're the only ones there getting to watch It was basically the UFC's Django Unchained super fight. Oh, what?
I'm just saying, bro.
How is that?
It's a private fight, right? Private fight. No one else gets to see
But when
it.
it's two black dudes, you can't call it Django and
Anderson
Jake.
Silva ain't black. He's dark, but he ain't black.
I think we need to give this man an explanation.
Hey, I will have a nice podium made for season 3 when I go back.
Right when you start, I apologize for my comments in season 2. What? Really?
Hey, I just call it as I see it. All right? You know, private fight. Hey, Django Unchained's a good movie. That's all I'm saying. That's a
I
good
feel like you're missing.
Am I missing the point? Maybe I'm trying to like look past the point and just kind of like color it with sugar and rainbows, and you're trying to bring it down. I'm trying to push it up. I'm trying to raise the roof. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to our viewers who I'm sure
There's no one coming back for season 3.
I'm sure shaking their head right now like those guys will definitely get kicked off.
Yeah.
No way they don't get sued.
Well, you know, he's got the suit, so obviously you have the money. Go after him. I got a T-shirt on.
I'm gonna have a lawyer. He is.
You can be my lawyer.
He's on people's court. Okay. I'm in a nice suit. I have a lawyer. He's on people's court. Like, Your Honor, he owed me $20.
I know we're not going to get to actually. By the time we get back from season 3, this coming week's fights are going to be passe. But you know, we do have a few minutes left. But we do have some cool fights coming up this weekend. I'm interested to see who's going to win between Cub Swanson and Frankie Edgar. It's really hard to bet against Frankie Edgar.
It is. It's difficult because, especially his style of fighting, he's looking to go 3 rounds, 5 rounds, outpoint you.
Yeah.
I mean, that really, he's quick. He is so small for his weight class that he's got energy and speed on everybody. I mean, that's just what he does. Cub Swanson's looking to KO you.
Yep.
But I can see Cub Swanson getting outboxed.
Yeah, I would have to say, and we'll just have to kind of get on Twitter to figure out who gets this, or maybe we agree, but I would like Cub Swanson to win, but I think Frankie Edgar takes it.
And I'm really the same way. I would like Cub Swanson to win. I think Frankie Edgar would go. But to be honest, just to disagree with you, I would probably take Cub Swanson. I think he's got a lot of tools.
Wow.
I think he has a way to win this fight.
Okay.
I think Frankie can outbox him, but I think Cub Swanson at some point, I think he's finally gotten there, matured enough, he finds a way to win.
All right. You know what? I would love to be wrong in that situation for once. When I usually hate being wrong, but in that situation...
And that's the only way that you would be right. Is when
because,
you
and here's the
wrong.
reason why, and I know there's a lot of Frankie Edgar fans there, and I'm probably going to piss everybody off that's watching.
That's kind of what you do.
That's what I do. But I'm a BJ Penn fan, bro. All right? So that's all I need to say. I don't even need to go... You know what I'm thinking. I don't need to go...
This guy is a hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm a lover, and I'm a lover of BJ Penn. I am a hater of Frankie Edgar.
Okay. Yeah.
So it balances out because I got love and I got hate. So it equals out. It equals out.
You have way more hate. You got a little bit of love.
Well, no, I have a lot of hate towards you, but I got love towards everybody else.
Okay, that feels right.
Is that fair? Is that fair?
I mean, hate the champ. If you looked this good, I would hate you too. I mean, it's nice.
You do look good. You know what? On that note, I think we're going to close it off. I just do want to say that it's been a great journey so far. 2 seasons deep. It's been freaking awesome. It's only going to get better. We're going to come back better, stronger. Everything's going to be better for season 3. We're taking a holiday break just because it's so hard to do stuff during Thanksgiving and Christmas and all of our obligations.
And I might not fit back in the suit after the holidays.
Get
so,
one of those elastic wizard bracelets.
This was for baby girl.
So,
I might not
anyways,
fit in it afterwards.
and also big shout out to all the people that we've met along the way, whether it's fighters or fans or coaches or sponsors, just everybody. There's way too many to name. So
Can we get Fanta for next season?
I'm going to try to get you
pineapple, grape, whatever. I need that purple drink.
Season 2 champion
As the champ, make it
Devin
happen.
Debo Taylor.
Look
Mighty.
nice.
Thank you guys for watching. We love you. Thanks a lot.